Hey everybody, welcome to This Woman Can. I am your host Janice Sutherland, career strategist for mid-career women of colour who want to realign their careers with their values and priorities. Now, quite recently I was asked how easy or how difficult it is to stay motivated when you have to change careers when you're over 50. Now, is it hard to start when you're career over 50? Is it terrifying to start over? Is it frustrating to start over 50? All of those things, but trust me, you can reinvent your life at 50 and even older. Once I left my corporate career and started to reinvent my life, I realised that the sky was the limit. I could do or be anything in the world that I wanted to do. All I had to do was find out what that was, because at that point I really didn't have a real clear clue. For the first time in my life, I had no direction and had no one to answer to but myself. If anything needed changing or improving, it was up to me to do just that. So how do you start over in life over 50? I'm speaking specifically to the over 50s because I had no clue how to start over in life, but I was about to find out. And the first thing I had to do was find out who Janice was and what made her tick, what made her happy. I also had to forget how old I was. I mean, totally, just remove age from the equation. What I find is that far too many women use their age as an excuse to not do or start something. You can't do that. You have to throw age out of the window and stop making excuses. Now, here are 5 questions to ask yourself when you're starting over 50, in fact, any age. 1, what's going to make me happy? 2, what will give me the greatest amount of freedom? 3, what can I do to help others? 4, what am I really good at? And 5, what am I really passionate about? Now, you'll notice in those 5 questions, nowhere in there does it say, can I do this? You know why? Because you can do absolutely anything you put your mind to. Yeah, I said it, absolutely anything. So many women are worried or scared because they don't know how to start over, or they think they can't even change careers at 50 or even 40 or 60, but you most certainly can. I'm not saying it's easy, but it's not impossible either. So let me share with you, I shared 5 questions, let me share 5 tips to follow if you're starting over in life. First, forget your age. I've said it once, I'll say it again. It's just a number. Too many of us think we are too old to start anything new or make any big changes in life, but nothing can be further from the truth. Forget how old you are and go and do life the way you want it. Period. Find your passion. What are you most passionate about? Are you doing that? What are some of the things that brings you joy, that brings your heart joy and great happiness? Do more of those things. Your heart knows what they are. Do some research. Find out what it takes to get started on following your passion and what is required to do your new thing. All the answers you need, all of the answers are on the internet, or ask people, that it's there. Make the decision. You must decide that you are going to start to take the necessary steps to change your life. So many of us never make it that far. That is by far the hardest step of all, but you have to do it. You have to start somewhere, so it might as well be now. Stay focused. Your new life and happiness are just steps away, but it's up to you to stay the course. Don't give up. Just when it gets a bit tough, don't give up. Be brave, determined and courageous, because you'll need all 3 to achieve success in your big life changes. The way I look at it, at this stage when you're 50, you're more than halfway through your life, and I certainly am, give or take a few years. And I don't know about you, but I don't want to die with any regrets. And there are probably so many things that you still want to do, but have always been afraid to do them. Just go and do it. Just go and do it. Listen to me now. Just go and do it. This is your only life. And nothing changes if nothing changes. And it's up to you to make those changes. So I'll say it again, starting over at 50 is it can be very scary. It's not going to be easy starting, and at times it can be terrifying, but you can do it. Trust me, you can do it. Yes, what you're about to embark on may be terrifying. Do it anyway. You don't think it was scary for me to leave my country, to leave the UK and move to a third world country that in hindsight, I really knew nothing about, apart from it was my ancestral country. But I was tired of what my life had become, and it had to change. So I had to make it happen. And you need to think about, how bad do you really want to reinvent a life that totally pleases you? As I said, take age out the equation and do what your heart is calling you to do. It's the one life you have. Don't live with regrets. And if you want some support, if you want some ideas or some help and coaching on the way, don't forget you can speak to me and I will share with you how you can work with me in my group programs or one-to-one to live the life and career you deserve. As always, remember, if I can, you can, this woman can. Take care until next time.